You know something go. Me have to believe in the ones them will love me. But it's grabber in Jamaica right now. Yardly, I never give me strength, me never throw a stone behind me. I test thing when I Jamaica people. Check it out, you know what I mean? Yardly, get it. All of the smokers them get that something here. So me a reason upon the end stage if they get a youth to get real intelligent.
So me a reason upon the end stage if they get a youth to get real intelligent, man. Let poverty lean up on the fence. Hard work build my house when I pay nobody rent, so.
Alright, so welcome back people to MG Sports TV. Thank you very much for joining me again. Really appreciate the support as always. This broadcast is powered by Yardleaf JA. Make sure you go and check them out. No, here go on people. Massive respect every time, all the time. Thank you very much again for tuning in. Really appreciate it. So as it stands, we're going to look at the Jamaica versus Dominica game. It's going to be an interesting game. And if I'm honest, if I'm being 100% honest based on what I've seen so far, we should be putting away this Dominica team. Not saying that it's a must, not saying that I am underestimating what they can do, but I think generally we should be putting away this team easily. We should be doing that. Nonetheless, you know, this is football, and as I'm saying in football, the ball is round. There are a few things I want to touch on before I get into that. There's quite people, for those who don't know, a whole of a footballer player. And no footballer playing in Jamaica. So I really want to touch on some of those aspects before anything. Chelsea Cobham, big up Chorus, big up nothing less than 6. No, I think we should be putting them away. I'm not getting ahead of myself. I'm not getting ahead of myself, but I believe that we should be putting them away. All right, so in other news, before we touch on the Reggae Boyz, there's a few things I want to touch on first. So we have the youth football playing at this present moment. For those who don't know, the Malmo Trophy is going on. And in the Malmo Trophy, we have played 4 games so far, and we have lost all 4. Unfortunately, 3 love. We lose 3 love. 4 love. 2-1, 2-1, 1-0. Tough. we have lost most of them. Also, the Cayman U14 competition has kick-started. I haven't gotten any idea how those games have gone yet, the result of those games. But that's how it is. In Jamaica now we have the Major League Final coming up tomorrow, where we have Police versus Black Lions. Also, we have the Tier 2, which is the Jamaica Football Championship semi-finals, first leg going playing tomorrow. We have Racing versus Reno. These 2 teams, any one of these 2 teams advance to the final, they'll be the 2 teams, the 2 newly teams promoted to the Premier League. So we have Racing United versus Reno FC. That game will play 3:30 down at Anthony Spalding Sports Complex. Then we have Chapelton Maroons versus True Juice. That game will be played at the Yorktown Sports Complex. I think we call it Bramhall or Bramwall or something like that. So those are the other outstanding news. Secondly, the Jamaica U20 team today played a practice game versus Guatemala, and that game ended 1-0. And apparently, they conceded the goal in the 90th minute. So it seems like it's not just a senior team thing. It seems like even the U team does the same, concede goals in the latter stages of game. But we know this is football, and in football games, anything can happen. Now, this one is an interesting one. Mindset said Reno is my local team from Westmoreland. I wish them all the best. Yeah, they have a tough game ahead of them. Tough game ahead of them. Now, what other news, what other football are going on in Jamaica? Division 1 final as well, but I really don't know the teams. I should have definitely done. Quite unsure. Not in Jamaica though, King Job. Not in Jamaica. The U20 game was not played in Jamaica. Let me see. Me I check to see if there's more information before me jump on to the Reggae Boyz. Oh. I'm going to do that soon. I'm going to give you a little more information on the U20. I'm going to do one video separate for that. I'll be doing a video for that separately. What else? I think that is it. Now we're going to touch on the Jamaica versus Dominica game. Now, let me just give you a little bit of history. This will be the second time that Jamaica will be playing Dominica at the senior level, or second meeting. The first time was in the Caribbean Cup in 1989 in Roseau. The match ended 0-0. So there's not much there's not much history between the both of us. And I do think based off recent history, or not recent history, but recent time, what we have seen how the Jamaica team playing, I think the Dominica team should be nonetheless a team that we can get the job done. So the Dominica last couple of games, they have had some fairly decent results. In the CONCACAF Nation League, they defeated Turks and Caicos Island 3-0. They also drew with British Virgin Island 1-1. They went again in the second leg and defeated British Virgin Island 2-0, and then defeated Turks and Caicos 2-0. These are all in the CONCACAF Nation League. Now let's look at the World Cup qualification, and the start of the World Cup qualification not necessarily the best one for them, which means that they will be coming at us with 100% full force. That they got a real whopping from the Guatemala team. Now when we rewatch the highlights, I'm not gonna watch a full match. Nah. The goals of Mr. Then concede are horrific. You can't. I saw horrible goal and concede, people. Some sloppy errors, schoolboy errors. Yeah, they didn't look good. They do in some sense though show a bit of threat going forward in counter. They do have a little bit of check going forward in counter. Quite fast, they're quite a physical team, but they're not necessarily a technical team. Physical, but not technical. Nonetheless, I expect us to really put them to the sword. One thing though, they concede. They will concede. They have this team. I don't see how this team not concede. I don't see how we can't score upon this team. Based on how Mr. them are defend, we have to score on them. This is probably one of the easy. This might be one of our easiest game for the region. Big up Jean-Pierre. This should be one of our easiest game of the region. Should not. I'm not gonna say it will be. I'm saying it should. No, the mere fact that they're coming from a loss, it would also mean that wounded dog back against the wall, and they would have come out throwing punches. Yeah, but I don't think them punches are really tough enough. Like one time you see you had the bigger brother or the little brother, small, and you hold him one way, so you hold him head so and the pan, and then now reach you. I think that should be I think that should be the nature between we and the Damrep team, the Dominica team. I think so. They're not that good. Jean-Pierre said, fairness to them, they had visa issues and got into Guatemala last minute. Yeah, true. And understandable. But at the end of the day, they didn't look good. They really didn't look good. And the teams when I see them get some good results against, and the teams when I see them are struggling with. My apologies. Sure, say, we most definitely should be getting the job done on them. Most definitely. But as them say, the bar round. That me always hear the bar round. Me always hear say the bar round. Me I hope saying around this time. Clayton Drummond, big up yourself, my bro. Big up yourself. So, Where head-to-head is concerned, there's not much. As I said, there was only one previous meeting between the Reggae Boyz and this team. But overall, I expect that the game should be won from first half. I expect we should win this game from first half. Now, this is a good opportunity for players who haven't scored in a long while, i.e. Mikel Antonio, players who out of form, i.e. Daniel Johnson, can really, really crack into gear and get themselves back up on. Now, let me do a small recap of the game that happened over the past couple of days, like from Thursday, the last match we had. Overall, that 1-0 victory is kind of complimentary to the Damarep team, because the game could have ended way worse than that. That could have been easily a 5 or 6-0 slapping. Easily. Nevertheless, I see a lot of persons coming out in their numbers. Persons are coach, persons are coach ball at them. I don't know. But what me identify is that it doesn't matter how well you do, people will always be miserable. It doesn't matter how well you do, people always have issues. I'm kind of see it. It no matter how well you do, people will always have issues. Because at the end of the day, our first game of the World Cup qualifiers, we win the game, right? Our first game of the World Cup qualifiers, we win the game. But yet still, there's so much issues being discussed. Which baller not good enough? Which baller should be in the squad? Which baller shouldn't be playing at this particular position? What the coach I get wrong? What this or that rated take? I find it very, very interesting to see the discussion or to listen to the discussions that are being held. And the reason I find it interesting is because I think a lot of persons, they're watching the football. When they're watching football on the TV, right? What they expect to happen in their mind is not what they're seeing. It's not what they're seeing. And because they're not seeing what they expect, automatically that would equate to the team not playing well, or the coach not good enough, or a particular player not good enough. Clayton German said, MG, this is my honest opinion. I would blame the coach. All right, so the thing is, I have no problem. I have no problem if I blame the coach, right? But the thing is, sometimes football, most of the time, is what happened on the day. And I think if you're going to one game, minus your expectations of what you see, I think you can enjoy it. But not just that. I think you can have a better understanding of what's happening when you go there, minus your narrative or what you have in mind that this is what should happen. Affectionate Marathon said, boy, me don't know how people are pressured Daniel Johnson, so. And the man who hold position in the midfield and string passes. No, the thing is, I do think a lot of persons expect more from Daniel Johnson, but the thing is they're having issues with the back passes and the side passes. That's what they're having issues with. And the thing is, if he's the one to keep the ball game moving and ticking, I don't think that nothing is wrong with him making the back pass and sideways passes. It's just that sometimes when a player break away, an opportunity there to put the pass in a particular danger zone, he opted to do that and make the safe pass. So he's playing more safer. He's playing really, really safe. That's the thing. Guatemala leading BVI 1-0 in the 30th minute. That's interesting. J Basha Gaming says, string which pass? Side to side, back to back. Manchester DJ has done Palm will be back. Well said, Daniel, no look fit, bro. I'm not sure. I'm not sure at all. Clayton said, we have to respect every team, so we're not going to play our games to the full of our ability. No, the thing is, all right, you can respect your opponent, but you can also understand what the quality that you have and the position that you hold on the hierarchy chain, on the food chain. On the food chain, with a way up on the food chain than Dominica. So that's all. Chelsea Review said MG, in my opinion, Jamaica played well and persons just need to calm down and stop overacting. I do think there's a sense of a little bit of overreaction. I have to agree with the one there. There's a little bit of overreacting. I agree because there's no way. Me I watch my good friend program and must say boy generate the coach. Him say he can't take no more of it because based off how he must still. I understand his opinion. That's his opinion. That's how he feels, and nothing is wrong with that. My opinion differs though. And I do think a lot of persons coming for the coach. I do see a lot of persons coming for the coach. But the coach track record speaks for itself. I.e. Now, with that being said, let's look at some factors. One, the coach won't have his best team. Even though people are going to say the team won't have, you're supposed to get the result. The coach won't have his best team, which means more than likely mafia mix match and a put in, put out. Which means that the chemistry in the team won't necessarily be the highest. That's one part. But in all aspects, we are going to hear people complain about player quality and that we have better players and we don't know the situation surrounding the other players. And that's unfair to put the blame upon the coach as well. That's one blame. That's another blame to put on the coach, which is very, very unfair. But I guess it's just the nature of fans. And nothing wrong with that still. What time match tomorrow? Jamaican time, 2 p.m. Big up yourself, Germany flashback. Official, Mr. Martin said, I play ball, so I know football. Nobody can tell me about DJ. Nacho said, has to be Bowser starting if it's only one striker. Yeah. Bowser has to get the nod. I would agree with that. Bowser's the one where goal scoring is concerned. He's the one who's putting the ball at the back of the net. Even though Mikel Antonio attracts players, Bowser is the one who's putting the ball at the back of the net. And you can't say, you know what, because Antonio attracts 3-4 players, you choose him over the player who actually score. Because really and truly, as a striker you want goal scorers. Now, one of the things that we see them slate, Grimsify is crosses in. They said you have 2 power forward, but you still the nasty in a cross are going in your box. And I think it's something deliberate. I think it's deliberate. Probably from watching the transition, probably that's the reason I messed it, but I think it's something deliberate. Mindset said, MG, how can a team go forward every time when they get the ball? No good team in the world does that. You have to recycle sometimes and control the game, control the momentum of the game. You can't make the game become a ping pong. As they get the ball, you're gone. You just run a galang. As you receive the ball, you just run a galang. At least sometimes cool down the tempo of the game. Pass the ball around. Just knock it around. I don't see nothing wrong with that at all. Unless you want to play basketball. They get the ball, gone. Nacho said people need to review Peru versus Damrep in March. Peru is ranked 32, yet Damrep matched them. Difference is Peru scored their 4 chances. Jamaica did not. And that is true. But the coach did say it in the night show. The coach did say that Damrep is a good team. And when the coach said Damrep is a good team, people start saying the coach make up excuses already. But really and truly, the coach mentally prepare the players that this game won't be easy. And he also mentally prepare the fans that this game won't be easy. And when the game panned out, the game was easier. The game was easier as we think if we had been a little bit more clinical in front goal, if Cephas maybe would have just released the ball a little bit earlier, 1 and 2 times, just maybe we would have been smiling here, or even one of those chances that Cephas hit and goal didn't get a block and going back on net would have been easy. After the penalty at the brink of half time, when they take down Cephas in the back, if we have gotten a penalty, would have gone into the first half leading 2-0. Who knows what happened in the second half? That is football. And probably the reason why we feel away, a bit nervous, is because the game done 1-0. And we're afraid, especially once the 80 minutes come, and we know our team set up. Once the 80 minutes kick in, we likely to concede. Affectionate Martin said, hello, to come out of the midfield because they're so don't fit him. Well, really and truly still, even if we say not fit him, and we quote, look, there's something specifically that he's doing that the coach wants. So even if we say, boy, you know, look good, we now play good because Low and I middle at the park. He is doing something specific that the coach wants. Why? I just say go. And that's a part of the game. No, just like we just look on and say, boy, the two forward thing now work. The two strikers have similarities now work. And when you check it out, the coach maybe look for something specific, and just maybe, just in case, or just probably, it might get what I look for. Corey said, we Jamaican can be very hard to please. You give a man a thing, him think him should I get more. Roman said, MG, what time is it? Oh, just ready. German and flashback, big up. Early Bill said, we need 2 strikers tomorrow to improve our goal difference. Our execution was dismal last match. True. Jamaican fans can please side don't pick them, cause side pick them, cause. Flavor Max TV said every team is a good team when playing against Jamaica. But Damrep never played good. Why would I say Damrep play good? Me not think Damrep did play good. I don't think they play well. We had more possession, we created more chances. I say go. Not because they might have a moment where them put 2 passes together necessarily means they them play good. Mitchell said Daniel Johnson no look fit. Well, I'm not sure. I never really look up. It's because I'm probably I look watch on TV and TV can zoom in on him. No. So I never really see that. German Flashback said, my friend when King come on, but King came on and played well. He played extremely well when he came on. Big up actually. I like the performance that he came on and gave us. I enjoyed that performance. I thought it was a really good performance. I really enjoy the performance. Anyways, what I'm going to do, people, I'm going to jump in at the starting line, the possible starting lineup. I'm going to go upon right now. So I can find it. Give me a second, people. This is not it. I did do a squad build already, you know. Yeah, all right. So we're gonna bring the squad, bring up the squad builder. I'll bring up the squad builder, people. So no worry. All right. Yeah, so this is it now. All right, so see it now. You don't know anything already. I think we've got to try maintain the integrity based off of OC. So, me personally, I'm not change it from 4-4-2. I'm not going to change it from 4-4-2. So me just make who people me know say no phone now go like the 442 thing still, but me not change the 442 people. Me not change it at all. Jevash, all MG, match is being played 2 p.m. tomorrow. Yeah, 2 p.m. me see. 2 p.m. me see. So them smart. And carry it in the hot sun. Mine says the fact of the matter is Jamaica can't really play football. We don't have a footballing culture. Why Jamaica can't play football? The starting level we have yesterday, no? Not even one of them man they play ball in Jamaica. All the man they play ball in Europe. Not even one player. I think what MLS who play in MLS. Tavan Gray playing in MLS. Yeah. Hector. Yeah. I be a European player we have in the squad, so me not understand. To tell you the truth, me love Johnson as a player, but him shouldn't start him. Him shouldn't start him hardly play no ball and Anderson play games most of the time, and it's more direct and more aggressive. Germany said, you know when a big dog playing with a small puppy, that's how Jamaica playing them. But really? Really? Me not agree with that. Because most they attack them, everything are we. We have it pat. Everything is we. Give the 2 p.m. start, you have to consider the players who can manage to eat. Man, them smart. Man, them carry them home game, now hot sun. But them are relax, lavishly, them they are one nice resort. But them always say a nice resort, man. Citizens said, MJ, me like when you call out the government in your last video for lackluster and inconsistency. That show say it's not there. Show say it's not there, puppet. No, the thing is, well, you know, funny enough, you know, citizen. Funny enough, now, me go to people that say, me do that video there. That video was strictly surrounding football. And doing that video, I got numerous calls. Me get multiple calls, people. From people in high position. And me get to understand that the light thing will go on at the stadium, the light issue that's happening at the stadium, it's way, way deeper than the surface area when I brush it pan. Way deeper, people. I true, me now can't discuss them something there publicly. I won't be discussing it publicly. But I could not believe the information I me get. With evidence. With evidence. I couldn't believe, people. That particular video there. I tell them, I couldn't believe. Jean-Pierre fan said, and wait in the USL, yeah. I couldn't believe at all. I tell them, I get multiple calls from big people. Because I don't expect the video now even kick off like that. Because I say probably the video probably like maximum 3,000, 4,000 views maximum, I say. In my head. I say maximum this video probably hit 3,000, 4,000. I probably squeeze to 5,000. Maximum. But kick off. And apparently it got to people in high places. And so now people reach out to me, and I have other people just give me some insight on what's really happening and how the things set up. Couldn't believe. Me get to find out say, even though the sports minister has a lot to do with it, I even get to find out say even her hands were tied as well. But she get piece at it. She get piece of fire catch her. But I say go. She has some level of accountability in that as well. But the video that really open a different can of beans to me, and that's something I never know nothing about. Something I never knew nothing about. And it seems to amaze me because every time, every year, every month, every day, every minute, I learn something new about Jamaican football and some aspect of sport. Some aspect of sports in our country. I couldn't believe. I could not believe. And let me tell you what I'm going to say to you people. Not every sporting department we see in Jamaica. You have the runners, the track and field, the cricket, the football, the hockey, the American football, the rugby. Not all of these sports fall under this bracket of sports, right? But not all the administrators work together or operate together because of political alignment. That's all I can say upon the matter. That's all I can say upon the matter. I'm not going to say nothing more. I don't know, so I have a legal background, so I know to the extent how I can go to not being implicated. Yeah. And that's the most I can give on it. That's the most I can give on it. So I do apologize, people, because I know say I don't want to hear more but me, probably like one away, I can reason some people one away. Anyways, don't know say broadcast. It's a broadcast here brought to you by sponsored by Yardleaf JA. Don't know anything already. Big up on yourself, Yardleaf. So can support. You can go for the IG page, people. IG Yardleaf JA. Go and check it out, people. Don't know say I on a top of line product for smokers in Jamaica. They have quality products. So go and check it out, people. Anyways, people, hit the like button since the guys are coming in. Smash the like button. Now, what I'm gonna do, DJ Dean, big up yourself. Look like a long time I wait. What do you think? First of all, what do you think? Give me a rundown on the last game or play. What do you think about the last game?
Last game, the man, they look very sorry about the disturbance. I couldn't have been vehicle.
Yeah, man.
Last game, very lackluster performance, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
I would expect a little bit more energy, a bit more vibes from the players there.
Mm-hmm.
The caliber players that we have. I was expecting a lot more. A lot of disappointments, with the performances of individual players. But nonetheless, we're glad for the victory still.
Mm-hmm.
A larger score line would have been much more beneficial to us. But we know the goal difference thing will come down to could be a factor later on.
Good.
Especially when we're at home and we have a team where we can give a good 3-4 lead look.
Mm-hmm.
Clean sheet, glad for it, definitely glad for it. But some of the performances that the players I think even with Damien Lowe in the midfield, there are several times Mr. Cephas, at least twice, Mr. Cephas drop off the ball to him. For him to, put a decent shot, and I don't think he has that. I don't think he has that shot from there at the goal. But we need somebody in the midfield permanently. I'm not sure why Pepe is not given that confidence by the coach. Not sure why Kara is not given that confidence by the coach in that particular position. So, that's just a disappointment for me. But there's some good standout performances that we saw from individuals and the team. I'm very, very impressed with Cephas. Hey, me mention that thing. I'm straight out you personally about it, but trust me, you make a point about Cephas touch. The man touch excellent. When I tell me I watch the TV, the freeze. No, I never get free to the match. I have a family event. That's why I stop to
Oh.
see the US for that. Wish me couldn't come on the match, brother.
Mhm.
But me see the man touches, brother. I say, man, if I freeze my TV freeze and it come back to it in the top control of the ball, and the man touch perfect. Perfect. The ball sit down.
Yeah, man.
See him?
Somebody tell me the ball just come across and you stand up on it, so boom. Boom.
I mean, I say, wait. Me expect 1 or 2 fumble, but nope.
No,
What do you
all first touch, spot right on.
on? Better decision making from him a couple of the times, especially with that breakaway that he had with the other young guy name again. I'm very impressed with that again. That came on. Malik. My name again.
And man Dixon the breakaway. No,
No, man, that's the other one.
Deshaun Beckford.
Beckford. Yeah. I would love to see him a little bit more involved in the game.
Yeah.
I was not impressed. Huh?
Beckford, and look, what's when in command?
Yeah, man. All right. As a matter of fact, I think we'd have given more problems to the Dominicans if we had him on the right, Cephas on the left, and the entry of Kaim Dixon was very wiry and very energetic as well. I think if they came on a little bit earlier, would have gotten another goal. As well as we got the opportunities, but we didn't finish them still. Sadly, Bobby missed. I think Bobby in that midfield role would have been a little bit more creative than what we had from DJ. DJ didn't give me that performance that I needed from him. I'm not sure because of him not playing at this club regularly. But then again, when we're at home, we should have been dominating a little bit more than what I saw. Didn't see Antonio as I would have loved to see him in the game. Some of the parties are off. And again, I don't think that the link-up play with Low, with making those passes that are necessary, was effective. I've seen that he can stop and be a force with and more physical in the area. But when he does get the ball, I don't think that he makes good decisions with some of the passes that he makes. They're not connecting as they should. And when they get that opportunity, I must say, Cephas dropped off 2 brilliant passes to him outside of the box, so he put something on goal, and both of them were, just lobs over the top. I don't think he has that shot on. But nonetheless, the defense played good. Bernard played outstanding. Hector played good. King came on, looked good as well.
Yeah.
Wasn't impressed with Gray on the right, so I'm looking forward to Lambikisa coming back. Gregory always give up. I've heard another YouTuber said, and I'm agreeing with him as well, not seeing him give a bad performance yet, Gregory.
Yeah. True.
I think for being at home and for being the team that we are, having Antonio on the pitch, having Boz on the pitch, I think we should have had more chances at goal as well. So, and I think also the referee, one of the better referee games, but nonetheless, we didn't get calls going our way that we should have done.
Before the first half, the final action before the first half, where Cephas went inside the back.
Yeah.
And the defender took him out. Do you think that was a penalty?
I think so.
It was a penalty. When we watch back,
I believe.
He played and get none of the ball. And 2 foot in take out too.
Yeah, you take out the foot. I've not gone back and looked at it myself, but just watching it live, watch it on the TV at the time, and even the replay from the TV as well. It looked like a clear penalty to me. So I don't know why that wasn't given. I heard somebody say that they got a penalty against us. I wasn't given that. I didn't see that play. Something probably I stepped away a little bit and didn't see what happened. I just heard somebody mention that on one of the YouTube, post game wrap-ups, and I didn't see that happen either.
Never see that. That would be interesting.
Only 2 opportunities I saw for penalty was the one on the end towards the first half with Cephas on the right, and then the one that was given. Yeah. I can't blame Bobby too much for the miss. I would have loved to see that go in the back of the net. Putting that part.
I guess I can't blame him too much.
Yeah. All right. Put it this way. I would have loved to see it in the back of the net. The keeper went to the arm. Some people say the keeper touched it.
No.
I don't see the keeper touch it. We see it on the post. Always put the ball as far as possible, or as close as possible to the post, as far as away from the keeper. So when penalty hit the post to me, I don't consider it a miss. Not really, but I understand it's not in the back of the net, of course, but when a man miss a penalty when it goes push over the top all the way across the left or the right, you know what I mean?
But me think personally, me no good. Me no top. Me no good. But the high level athletes, I think at least put it in between the sticks.
Yeah, and I think that's
Because
what
you know, so if you keep
happened,
and
but
save
just
it,
too close to the post.
If we keep and save it, I think a lot of persons would have feel away. But me not think when not go in between the sticks, people feel worse about it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so all in all, overall, I wasn't impressed with the game. I can't really say I'm gonna blame the heat of the game because Dan Rep was on the field and they were looking much more lively than we were. You see, and that is things that I don't like seeing happen at the office. At the office where we're supposed to deal with business or business supposed to deal with. I think that was an opportunity to get the players, the crowd involved, entertained, of course. The vibe seemed to be there. Number of people came out. I think that was a time to put on a proper show, get 2 goals in the net, relax and can bounce the ball around, put on a proper Reggae Boyz show, and have the people ready for another September home game. So going into, and I'm not gonna say any team need to be taken lightly now because the people in the team get 6 love. See? Then I mean say we go down there and go on with no. I don't take football like that. No matter who we are playing against, we ourselves as a team have to show up and just
you
deal
never
with
think we
business.
dominate the game?
I mean, the Danrep game,
Yeah.
in possession, yes, but not in how we should have been putting passes together in the third quarter where it's really important. Towards the back, yes, Hector Bernard moving around the ball from the back. DJ getting it. But most of DJ passes were diagonal passes. They weren't forward and aggressive passes for creating any chances. I didn't see those.
But you have to remember this now. Remember, I said Jamaica is not necessarily this passing team now as I would have wanted to.
Yeah, and I understand that, but I think because of, as I mentioned before, Low is not that type of. His passes, even when he won the ball, his passes were intercepted when he's supposed to. So like a simple passes where we shouldn't, we shouldn't connect easily, right? To progress the ball. That was not there. DJ was not making that link up as well. Most of DJ passes were on the left, Cephas down the wing, and again could have made some a few more better decisive passes. Couple times you see him crossing the ball, and either Antonio or Bobby wasn't on the right side, and I think we're a little bit more we call it now predictable going through the left side. Should have had some more passes from the left side. It could be more active. No, sorry, from the right hand side, mixing things up a little bit more, right? And again, I saw that they were coming through the middle a lot more. Seeing they were coming through the middle, and again at 1-0 down, knowing how we are, we give up last minute goals for the most of the game. I don't know how people in the stadium were feeling, but I know as a spectator watching the Reggae Boyz over the years that 1-0 lead, giving up, man, we always give up at the last minute. So kudos to them for holding it together.
People in the stadium was not them never different.
Okay, good.
Let me tell you why they never different. You see, who I watch on TV, it's a different feeling versus who they at the stadium and watch.
Yeah.
So we were at the stadium and watch. We never feel no sense that Damrep was gonna cause us any problem. But at no point in time we get that feeling and say, boy, say they might cause us problem. Because we were so into the game. We not push forward, we not attack most of the time. We are push them under pressure. So we never feel no reason. Every time they come forward. If I try for, let me tell you, try and remember one good shot where they get on target.
The fact what them getting are not gotten in the game, it's just the fact that historically most of the games that we have 1-0 lead, some reason somehow we end up a giveaway a goal at the last part of the game.
So even all that exists, the history exists. We can't get that. The thing is, when they're at the stadium, remember there's something that the most what the point is what I'm in front of you.
In front of you, right.
So that's when they're at the stadium, it's a different feeling versus when I watch it on your TV.
Yeah, I get that.
Feeling. And That's another reason I always tell persons who are watch my platform say the stadium is totally different from what you see happen in on the TV. You see more things. You see certain aspect of the game. You get a better view of it. You get a better view of the players how them operate, especially when them don't they're not on the ball. These things you get a better understanding of what's happening and why things happen. So, for example, one time Mikel Antonio lose not have the ball, he still have two defenders walk beside him. Then Boza can drop deep in the middle of the park. Sometimes Boza say hi, two different and Mikel Antonio walk in the middle of the park. One of the defenders trail him, and next midfielder go close to him. So then you always have two players beside come close to him. Now that Boza whole opportunity to be free and under less stress. So even though we watch it on TV say, boy, the two striker thing now work. The coach and the coaching perspective, it do what him want it to do.
I think so too, you know. And from watching Antonio, even at his club, right? He doesn't have any problem dropping deep. Sometimes I wonder what the man do in the box. Who up front? But we keep on forgetting that I am on board up on the team. Seeing? And him can afford to drop back, which is some things that he does at his club on a regular basis. You know, mind giving out that defense. I would from the time in the team, I would have wanted him to be dominant force in CONCACAF. Just want him to just run over them and just expect some pelting shots from Antonio. That's just my expectations from him, which I've not seen for the most part. In the last summer tournament, he did create a lot of passes, a lot of efforts from here. Seeing left the ball a lot. Instead of the time since he has been on the team. A little bit more self and some of them money. That was me personally saying that. No?
Did he get out the shot?
No.
Yeah,
no. I can't remember that. I can't remember a shot to the kick at all.
It's one like a break up. Yeah, so like a break up.
I can't remember a shot Antonio kicked at all.
Yeah, break up. Mindset the MG, do you watch football? And look like you touch your travel. That's why other teams always score in the last minute. We get too relaxed and feel like the other team can't score. Panama almost scored in the last minute in a Nation League third place match. I say go. Early Bill said Jamaica will name Dominica food. John Peel fans said it's way better to analyze a game in the stadium at half line in the stands. You don't miss anything. True. You don't miss nothing at all. Nothing at all. I don't know what I go on for my internet, but my internet service drop. And it's a act up. So I try say I can get something there for you. I try find me something there. Make me more them. Which I normally have. And all of a sudden I can't find it. Oh yeah, I find it. I find it still, I find it. So I just say I can connect it. I don't know what going on for more them. I don't know what going on for my Wi-Fi in my house. I don't have a clue what going on for my Wi-Fi in my house. So give me a second, people. Give me a second, let me just get this thing up. Yeah. So hopefully this fixes it, people. All right, you're back here now, DJ. I just my internet me kind of drop. I'm not sure why. I work out if it drop, but
in 800 feet, turn left onto Pecan.
Understandable. So what I need if I really call about, brother, I'm not stay too long. If I have to jump into right now.
All right.
You're doing a wonderful job, sir. Keep up
Yeah,
the
man.
good work. I wish I get some background footage of the pre-game celebration that you had going on. I was looking for those type of things, and
Oh
but
no, the
nonetheless,
thing
it's
is,
glad that.
it never get work out. It never get
Oh,
work out
oh, oh,
because
oh, oh,
boy, me I try link stream cause them run off a thing and couldn't get to them. A bit things.
oh,
Things.
okay,
But
okay. Well, I try
so
to look out
hopefully
for that.
September. Hopefully September
Mm,
we get to work
September,
out something.
okay.
Yeah.
All right then, boss. So anyhow, keep up the good work, man. Really, like the videos that you put out so far about your feedback about the game and the players involved as well, and your support and what you're doing for the Reggae Boyz and for us as well who are in the diaspora, not able to be a part of the game physically,
So
and
no
even those of
worry
us who are being physical
the
as
next
well.
pre-game show, we now get can get far and
Yeah,
feel the vibe. So I'm gonna do interviews with
yeah. I
fire
think I
and them
think
something there.
yeah, I think I'm gonna make a plan to reach out for the September one though. Yeah, I
All
think
right.
that I was
That
trying
sounds good.
as we see it, but keep up the good work. I'm going to listen. I'm going to hear about the prediction for tomorrow. I think we need more live wire at the midfield. I don't know if what the young guy going name really go get a chance if he play or what is the name again? The young guy again from Portmore.
Oh, from Portmore. Oh, Marshall.
And Marshall as well. I never told him to get a chance to play, and what I love to see the guy up on the right, as me say, get a chance to play a little bit longer. The Wassy youth, the man, you might see if they create problems over there, but the Beckford, yeah, man, yeah. I love to see him get a little bit more time to play, but I know it's going to be a physical game, and we don't want expectations too far. Expecting a win, of course, definitely for the calibers that we have. And if we can't get a win, really and truly, we need to consider our seriousness about football. And I'm hoping, and I hear the coach mention it as well, that probably it's a psychological thing that happened, and I'm thinking that it was that we're not taking our opponents seriously. Seeing, and that is what the players have to learn at this level. This is not a friendly, and every game you have to take it like like a last chance you have, just like the Canada game. You know what I mean? Recuperate, rest after the game done, and get back focus. But every game, we not care who it is or where we are. Just have to go there and decide, say, this we are gonna come to eat a boy food, and we are gonna eat there and leave. As simple as that. See? So keep on. Yeah. So now, MG, go on there, thing, brother. Yeah, man. Blessings.
All right. Manchester, so MG, people in Jamaica who watch like Premier League on TV, they should just stop because they don't really see the game. No, never said that. I'm not saying that the game, all I'm saying is that the game experience on TV is different from the one on when you're at the game. So when you're at the game, you see things where you don't see on TV. That's all me I say. I don't say you don't see the game. That's all me I say. you see more when you're at the game. For example, if the ball down at your goal, in front of your goal, you don't see what happen with the striker them up on the next half because the ball is solely focused. And the most I think we all see what happen in front of your goal. I'll just say, go man. Any updates on U14 boys? No, I'm not getting an update on them as yet. So I just the Malmo updates alone I have so far. No, last night they played Inter Miami and lose 2-1. Sorry. They played Inter Miami last night and lose 2-1. So, I'm going to do a show separate. I'm going to do a show separate for those updates. I'm going to do a show specifically separate for those updates. So, now we're ahead, John I. I'll be doing that. Tycoon said, going to Copa America with these midfielders don't make sense. We will learn. Facts 100%. So, from your perspective, Tycoon, you may go to Tycoon. I'm going to drop the link. When you call in on the link, or I'm going to drop my number. 876. And when you call in, Tycoon. And when you tell me, because you want a man named Tycoon, you want a man who have whole for chat, When you tell me what you think Jamaica should do, so Tycoon, me drop the link in the comment section, and me also drop my number. So you can call in and tell me what you think Jamaica should do. So let me know, people. Alright, so see the people, still I go with the 4-4-2. You know what? I'm going to change it. I'm moving from 4-4-2. I go to formation. The formation there. With formation. Tactics. I go use my preferred formation. See there? Tycoon, you know, call in. Me drop the link, you know. Me drop the link for the man calling and the man not calling to backside. So me drop the link for your calling there. I don't have a clue why the internet keep on a drop. So even if you're not calling, Wayne Wignall, tell me say a tycoon this.
I know Kai Cone military. Blessed afternoon. Big up to you.
Wayne. What go on?
They are give thanks, man.
You know me not understand. No for man them then all in the comment section and they make whole for comment and sitting on. So they get the opportunity to go and talk for people hear what them have to say. They never call in or talk, you know. Never.
Some man want the publicity still. You understand? And everybody can manage the publicity. So
no, but when you call for your phone, no publicity. You call for the phone. The thing is, you know, the truth is, who want to hear what you have to say. Just like you can text, you can call. And like your face a show.
Maybe they never want them voice to be heard. People to know that. You understand?
Yeah.
Some people like the secrecy. So that's the situation.
Aye.
But yeah, man. But on a bigger note, the last match against Damrep, I was in a training, so me I watch it, you know. But me now get to analyze it fully, deeply. But to what I saw, I never see much threat of Damrep. Like how the fans are maybe the other YouTube channel and make it seems. You understand? I know, cause me I watch from about 2002. When me have a real interest, but I can't remember. I don't want to tell no lie. Maybe 2006, maybe at that time, something there came. King and Jeremy and Beckford came that time. I watch from 2002, yes. And all the time, I must have one time we have not passed the first round. And all the other time, we will breeze through first round. And the first round was much more tougher than this. So the Damrep and the Dominica, them, I don't have much worries about them. Even if maybe Guatemala alone, me see as a tiny threat. Because you know, say South American teams, the Central American, sorry, not South American, the Central American teams normally pose a little challenge for us. But on a whole, me not see much challenge for us. So what I want now with these minimal risky game is for us to get it right in terms of which players we know can play what and who can play where and get the chemistry right, because whether we like it or not, the chemistry normally kill in the military. Yeah, the chemistry between the ballers and normally mess we up. I've been messing me up about 3 cycles now because I keep recruiting ballers late, and then right now with the injury of 4 starters, 5 starters didn't play in this match. Let me try. We name them: Andre Gray, Leon Bailey, Lambert Kisa, Amar Bell,
Gray, Leon Bailey, Bell,
Amari Bell, and John Russell. Where the other brethren name? We play midfield defender. Lati Bodier. So they're missing a 5.
That's basically 5.
5, and we still
That's a
can't
big
put
hit,
in.
to any team.
Yeah, listen, I we still can't put in Casey Palmer. Because we know, say,
Casey Palmer 6.
we know Grimmy start Casey Palmer often time. So that is my concern, that is my concern, military. That against these lesser team of a build chemistry, we don't have the main man them, and then when we go in at the second round, where we need everybody, the coach them always, because sometimes, because we see we're Sifas now a star up the first round. You understand? If Bailey and Andre Gray to come now, when we reach second round, chances are Sifas gonna bench. When clearly the fans them see that Sifas might go on a little better than Bailey. Bailey I'm about, so we not this him. And he might depend on the same level as Andre Gray.
Demari.
So sorry, Demari Gray. So that is what me try to show you. So when we reach second round now, that's how we're gonna face a problem because of absent man. You understand? And the coach them now gonna have no balls because remember, Bailey stand up now in the first round, and when he come in the second round, the coach now got no choice but to play him, especially if in the farmer foreign same way.
Sure, that's a good point.
And by that time they came by them time they Bowser and Sifas and even Antonio then go build a chemistry. That's why I tell him to have no problem with Antonio and Nicholson a play. No. Because I know they're supposed to play and build a chemistry. We know.
I know I'm not saying
wonderful. And I'm not saying these teams are not threatening. Because them team are surprised with. But with the, given the level of defenders we have, you understand? As we say, I must have Panama and Guatemala alone. Even Honduras, we've been walking over Honduras since the last 2-3 tournament. So it's just Guatemala and Panama alone in this round. If we forget them, we have any of them in this round? We have Guatemala.
September.
We have Guatemala.
Yeah.
September. So them are gonna give you the real threat, and then maybe by tomorrow the coach really see what he want, because really and truly I want to read forget game and I want Marshall forget game, because remember it just take one sparks from a player to ignite him.
Yeah, true. For people say he look like him can do something, because really and truly I think Cephas that shown now say him deserve to be there. I think this is a spark what Cephas get, and from that it gonna show us nah man. Him show something.
Wonderful. Remember time gone by, Michael Hector was public enemy number 1.
And true. And because they're not playing the midfield.
Yeah, man, but even when he play around a defense too.
Yeah, true.
Remember
defense. Slightest mistake he make. Then they put him back.
And how Hector look now?
Look bossy.
So that's what I'm trying to say. All a man need to do is feeling confident. And once a man confidence is up, Marcus Garvey don't tell us. Without confidence, we are twice defeated in the race of life, but with confidence, we won even before we have started. So what I'm saying, military, is that it's just a one sparks any of these players need. And for Grimmy say, yo, I like this kid. So don't be surprised if Alex Marshall go get a little look in and he never stop get looking. Don't be surprised if Reed get a little look in and the coach have no choice. But I'm saying when he reach second round now, he might have a dilemma. Because we never did mention he can pin up. We never mentioned he can pin up.
Yeah, I'll him too.
You see, so that's a 7 man.
So that's a 7.
You see what I'm saying?
7 starter out.
7 starter out military. You see problem with we, and nobody now look on it them way here when we try and analyze the thing them way here. Man keep on a focus on who is there, and then I realize who is there not going to always be there.
True. That is true.
And others going come in and this of Jamaica have a major problem.
So you think they're in fear of the same persons who say not there. When the time come around, them still not there as well. Our coaches have to work with them, Because if it's the case where coaches have to work with, and we still get the result, Hats off to the coach. Even
we not a problem.
Performance and not pretty like how we think. Hats off to the coach.
Remember, military will beat Panama the first time in how many ages without some of the starting man them we mentioned.
Yeah, true.
Yes. And we were on to the 94th minute to win against America. You understand? And people now remember, the last 3 to 4 CONCACAF tournament were won by USA, by both their B team and them A team.
True.
Right now, America don't know them A team from them B team. because every time they switch up the team them, because what them used to do, them used to have one team play the Confederation Cup.
Yeah, one play Nations League and one play the what the next one? Gold Cup.
You have Gold Cup, man, and you have Confederation Cup too. So they used to mix it. But I believe Confederation Cup, how I go on with it now?
I'm not sure.
That normally come from Olympic. I'm not sure. Where they normally come from again?
I don't know how them structure. I'm not sure how them structure it,
I think who win Gold Cup.
Play the weaker team in the Gold Cup.
I think who win Gold Cup and who win South American qualifier, who win Euro, all of them pool together. And then play off at the Confederation Cup. You can see the comment. Maybe somebody will tell me in the comment.
I'm check it.
So it me I tell you military. So the end of the day is we can do like we America do based off of what we see. With the A team and the B team. And even have 2 teams where we don't know which one are the A and which one are the B. But we still need to recruit few more ballers, or even get the ones that we call up now for sparks. Because the youth are I beg for the name.
Which one?
The youth will come on, the new youth will come on, man, the other day.
The
came on.
Midfielder or white player?
The midfielder we came on for Jamaica.
Kera Anderson.
No, man, me know Anderson, man, for a long time, man. We have one local youth, no come on, man.
I know local, but you know.
I went to USL?
Yeah, I suppose USL play. Beckford, this shit Beckford the name. Fast.
Beckford.
Yeah.
They in a USL. And it not look too bad.
Quick, man. Quick.
Yeah, man, but the problem is we need more friendlies, military. That a killer, we need more friendlies. You understand? And Jamaica need more high-profile friendlies. If you notice Mexico, who them played the same day or within the same time we did play?
I'm not sure. Who they play?
Germany.
No, Uruguay. They play Uruguay. Uruguay beat them.
Uruguay beat them, but them played Germany 2 days before. 4-3 it ended. If you look on Canada, who they played?
No, Canada. Canada played Germany too.
Netherlands, Netherlands.
They lose 4-0.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
And who USA play?
I never see the USA. Brazil?
I'm just trying to show you that all these nations, all them nation here, although we not in the Nation League with them, we still compete with them. So we should have still try get quality opponent to play just like them. You understand? And that's how we can see. That's how we are going to see the best of the best. But we want to build with confidence same way and start out. But the Trinidad thing, yes, we appreciate the Trinidad Federation for giving us the senior team friendlies over the last year and this year, and giving us the under 20, under 17 friendlies as well. But at the end of the day is we need to build more partnership. And at that Burrell did have a little bit over Ricketts, not a little bit, way far more than Ricketts them. Is that in name did ring a bell, and he could have got get the friendlies them. Even in Jamaica now.
I think with high profile friends them still know them, you know them Castle, right? And Castle bad.
No, then costly. If I know you are get if you are beg it, if you are I get the invite. If you are the guest team, you're good. If you are the guest team, you're good. What can happen is if we can go back to England and play some of the championship team them. Because we used to do that time gone by.
That would be a smart move. I think that would be a smart move. I think that would be a smart move.
Yeah, man, but we need the friendlies. We can't have the man them play too much. Marshall not get no game. And then we go see Marshall tomorrow. Marshall get 10 minutes and I'm gonna say, yo, Marshall look good. I'm gonna say Kareem Dixon look good. We need games where the man
they
them
couldn't
can.
take a chance still, you know. They couldn't take the chance still, you know, because the game was still slightly close, you know.
No, I understand that, you know. But I'm still saying we need to see the man them better. We know Marshall from Marshall, a boy from George. It's not that we don't know him. Some people see him at JPL, but at the end of the day, majority of we now watch JPL like say you military.
True.
Because we say you support the local thing a lot, and we have to give props to that. Not tell no lie. Yeah, we have to give enough respect for supporting the local league and the local thing. So at the end of the day, is the local man is better than we. But what I'm saying is that they still need time in our national team to see who gel, who have chemistry, and the only way that can come is good practice matches against some worthy opponents.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. Because no, I must say the last strong team will play, no. The last strong team will play. Would have classified the last strong team will play?
Friendly?
The last strong team will play against?
No, America.
USA?
Yeah. USA.
Yeah,
USA.
Yeah, true. USA.
Just the other day. USA.
Probably Panama too.
Panama, yeah. Panama too. But as I said, though.
High profile team. Real high profile team would be Argentina.
Yes. Yeah.
I would get beaten. So
yeah, man.
It's like the same Copa America, yeah.
Yeah.
It's ideal for us enough to get them type of games in, and even if we no win, we compete to see where we're at competitively.
Wonderful, and that's but so again, and wonderful. Many even did remember about Copa, so we're gonna lead. We're gonna get the experience of Copa.
Travis said, friendlies then. Club countries tend to go for countries were close to their rankings or close to them league level. Because, so for example, a country like Argentina, if you go look for play against Trinidad, that's a waste of time for Argentina. That make no sense.
We agree with him.
Yeah,
we agree with him.
That would make no sense, none at all.
We agree with him, but money still talking. Because how Canada get Germany?
That means that we have to go host it then.
Yeah. You're right.
You know much money if you host them, the type of nations.
Yeah, yeah, so true.
If Argentina come to Jamaica, we are host the game. You know what that means.
Wonderful.
We have to spend for hotel stay, security, day-to-day security. Because you know, I can't sleep at the hotel, man. I can't tell you, a private hotel probably go rent off.
I believe military. I believe when we finish Copa, no man, we don't need no more friendly fan. We have Copa, and then September we have Nation League again. I believe, we never remember say Copa the right on the can. I believe after we finish Copa, then we can get a good looking for all the players what we need for looking. So all we want the coach to do, bring the players them when we really want to play, and nobody bring nobody to say take up space. Because we know 1 and 2 times. A man, 1 and 2 times might just bring a man to just bring a man safe. We don't want no more bring a man to bring a man safe. Going Copa, we want him bring everybody who him have a serious interest in. Like we can see what's going on. So when second round, I'm still a second round a Nation League, me a worry about, brother. A second round a World Cup qualifying, we always fail. And there's some me a worry about. I worry about Guatemala and then little first. We know say out of the top 2, we have been at the top 2. You understand? So me now worry about the first round. Second round, more when we reach the second round, we have a team and we have it right. And about a debate. Because that is it. Because the coach them love left debate to go on, them love make the thing Sifas a play good and then after then go out then play a different man and a Sifas we see. You understand? And then if Greenwood, not Greenwood, if with the other Chelsea ball on him, because Greenwood, I don't think Greenwood will come. Based off of what me Hutchinson. And if them come into, it might be another problem. And trust me, you know.
Yeah,
you see by the time second. He might not fully. He not gonna come this season. He not gonna come this year. But remember second row.
Why is that?
Why I say that? Because remember him stats just rising, you know, bringing Ipswich Town up.
Mm-hmm.
So
would now be the ideal time for him?
No, it'll be the ideal time for Jamaica to take him, but it wouldn't be the ideal time for Hutchinson to come Jamaica if you're Hutchinson, you're English born baller, and you're 20, and you just go cement your place in our top league. No man, you have to keep your option open, man. We have to be realistic. You know?
All right, so you are you all right with that?
Of course, we have enough. Jamaica have enough baller. We not run on baller military. We have enough baller.
Question. So when, say for example, the same ball, we use the same ball as it stand, right? And the last match World Cup qualifiers that we win last match and Jamaica gone through to the World Cup, and then now all of a sudden it seems that in ready to come now. Are you okay with that as well?
No. I'm not okay with that.
That's how you go on to the question. No. Do we have a time limit where we have these players on, or then just feel to come when they feel like? Or so for example, so even I could put it in a case. So Leondale decides, no, we play all of the World Cup qualifiers, and the last day we win it. World Cup will come around and Leondale decides they want to come back. Should we accept him back?
It kind of may a little bit biased.
Well. I am saying as well. It applies to every single player.
Analyze it. You have to analyze it different.
No, analyze it, right? Me go analyze this now. All the players who would have put in the work from this game were just done. I'm struggling with the team. Whatever issues the JFF have, the players them have, the World Cup qualifiers come with, the games them have, them a face it, go straight to the final game and qualify. Those players should be rewarded with the opportunity to go and play
I agree with you to the most extent, but you still have to have one tiny exception. Why? Because you want say one man like Amari Bell, we know for a fact. Say I know eat and peanut this. When his wife might have baby and baby for Christian, he would not come. Amari Bell this, so we know say Amari Bell going there here upon him eyelid if him can be here. And and because of injury, he missed the World Cup qualifiers.
No, but him now, the thing is, he can't miss all them. One, this is what I show you, right? This is what I show you.
Yeah.
Let me give a perfect example. So we play the first World Cup qualifiers. And you look at the squad, I said, this is what we have work with. Next World Cup qualifiers coming in September, you make the call, as a coach, you make a call again. And the same set of man them will turn it down. First leg, and first set of games them, turn it down again.
Yeah.
Now, as a coach, you said, all right, fine. Since that these players consistently take the call, because these players want to play. And they now tell me, say, this, they now tell me, say, that, they now tell me, say, this. I am going to work with these players and reward them when the time comes. I will not allow players who believe, say, one, they don't have the contract the highest value. Two, they're better than the other players them, so they don't want to play with them.
I agree with you.
So we'll look at this now. So let me show you this, right? I'm going to show you this. If you look at the squad you have right now. So what if, when I listen to this good, right? So what if at this present moment, first match of the World Cup qualifiers, the 6th of June, 2024. And the last match of the World Cup qualifiers, is December 2025 because of 2026 I World Cup, right? And we win, boom, 2025, we win the last match. And Jamaica laugh and dance and enjoy, we say, because we qualify with the same set of players I have in the squad now. On the first, and when World Cup come, 1 month away from the World Cup. Want you listen good now, no?
Yeah, listen good.
Mason Greenwood, documents ready, and he ready for come play. Omar Hutchinson documents ready, and he ready for come play. Mason Holgate documents ready, and he ready for come play. Wells, Isaac Aiden documents ready, and he ready for come play. And all of these names, where we are looking from Wapikil Phillip, all of these players are looking from Wapikil Phillip, documents never did ready, but now, as 1 month before we're going to go play the World Cup, all documentations are ready for these players. If you are the coach and you're not trying to get them players from how long, if you have a good campaign so that they can have a good side going to the World Cup aside a well gel, chemistry high, moral high, would you swap out the players you have in your squad? Your squad will go through 2 years of qualifiers, 2 years of playing together, where you work and struggle through, you batter through it. All of a sudden,
Military, you send over the part military, the whole world can't hear. So listen now, military.
Tell me what I say.
The way you set it hard for nobody disagree with the terms and the condition where you want to put it.
Mm-hmm.
However, listen, as a federation going forward and you reach 1 World Cup, is it the only World Cup you want to go to, military?
No, I don't want World Cup to go to. But
wait, military. You thought the scenario ain't talk for long.
Maybe I say no.
So what I'm saying, you have to look on those as a factor. Is it this the only World Cup I want to go to?
Mm-hmm.
And if you are thinking to go to 2030 World Cup now,
mm-hmm.
chances are, if your team, your squad might be too old, coming 2030, and you see a young Mason Greenwood and you see a young Hutchinson turn the biggest young ballers in Europe, chances are military, and them still reach 21, 22. You understand? We're going to have them for at least 10 more years. We cannot refuse 1 or 2 of them military. We cannot refuse one or 2.
All right, so listen to me, I say now. So listen to this, I say now. So this is what you're going to do now. I want you listen, right?
Yeah.
So we have a 23-man squad going at the World Cup. I have 10 players who know all of a sudden interested to play. So you cut 10. This time, you cut 10 players and bring in those 10 players. The 10 players we have cut, how much will it affect the psychology of the team itself that work? Let me show you some people about team sport who don't understand the importance of being together for a long duration of time period. You see one time, the last World Cup qualifiers, we learned something. We included way more quality in our team in the last World Cup qualifiers. But yet still, we never got through. More you listen to these people. And you might disagree 100% and no problem at all. More listen to this, yeah? You see the players them what till style and work hard for you. You see the moment you turn your back on them. You see the gods of football? You see the gods of football? They reward honesty and integrity. The gods of football reward honesty and integrity. That's the reason why you can't say Argentina going to go win the World Cup. Argentina never have the best squad. This is not the best Argentina squad ever put together who play now a World Cup. If he passed 10 years, it was not. But yet still,
military.
At this side only for World Cup.
Military.
Yeah. No, well, I'm come to why listen to this? I don't understand. Just imagine, say the coach decides, say, you what? Yes, me know someone want to come play. But for this purpose, for this World Cup campaign, I have to reward the players them who till the side throughout the World Cup campaign and play them. When the World Cup done, we have a next tournament, Nation League for play. And you call back the same 10 players them and they not come. Guess why? Because they said they never did get to come play World Cup. If you are the coach, how would you feel, Wayne?
Military. Just listen what I'm doing. Let me give you a perfect example, military.
Yeah.
Understand? Football no work off of emotion, military. Football no, listen, let me finish. Football no work off of loyalty. Football is very ungrateful, military. Aston Villa military just gone to Champions League.
What if Liam Bailey was vital to it, though?
Yeah, man, but we don't want to touch on a point. Just make the point fast, because we don't want to lose the point. How many ballers you believe who contributed to Aston Villa going to Champions League going to remain?
How many ballers?
How many ballers who contributed to Aston Villa going to the Champions League going to remain with Aston Villa?
I'm going to say roughly about 80% of the squad are going to remain.
Yeah, so but the 20%, but the 20%
are going to be mostly players that were not good enough to make the bench, or not good enough to make the starting lineup and up on the bench. And one and two players that come off our first team and join the bench.
Yes, but you have some players who came off the bench. Let me give you a perfect example, like Durant. You know that Colombian baller there? And then man, they come save Aston Villa about 5 to 6 times. I may agree with that. And those ballers will be sold. You have a baller like Matty Cash that might be sold. And these ballers contribute greatly to the team. Military.
We see him Aston Villa there. What if because that first season when Liam Bailey got the Aston Villa, the coach said, no, you're not giving nothing first season, so you'll sell you. And then sell Liam Bailey. No, I remember saying Liam Bailey first season, he never did the best season, he struggled rated. But he find one good piece of farm. But what if the coach decides to say, no, I'm not going to stick with you, I'm going to let you go because you don't give you nothing last season, I'll spend big money on you. So any money coming, we'll let you go. And then let go Liam Bailey. No, Liam Bailey contribute. Well, listen to me now. Liam Bailey contribution for them for this season for reach Champions League was vital. But what if they ain't letting go? They wanna lose that the contribution there. No?
I agree with you, but remember an injury. An injury was the main reason why they never get to see him properly, you know.
And that me I say now is that because as you said now, football is that game, it's not a game of emotions. So then say you want even though no say injury. You never give nothing. We want players who we're sure about, who not have them kind of injury there and a reoccurrence of injury. So we're going to push through these players.
I agree with your military. However, as I said, me and you just stay here and talk about the scenario. In agreement and based off of how me and you talk, it's not clear cut. It's not easy.
No, it's
so
not clear cut,
no, and that's what I said.
The only thing what I'm saying is this, right? I don't think it's as how people feel say because a man better come, it necessarily means that automatically the coach will just train that side. I not think that's the case. I really
man. Remember versus Panama with Whitmore. Whole Jamaica jump up so we get 9 star ballers, 10 star ballers from England. How many we get from Panama? Whether Whitmore did
that was possibly the best team ever selected.
Whether Whitmore did play them proper position or out of position, we don't talk about that. So we already know, especially in CONCACAF, the ball don't play upon paper. You understand? We know say it's chemistry do it, and that's why me a sing fan. So we want the chemistry from early. But in terms of who make it,
that is the reason I say no. If these players, if any player come in the World Cup qualifier squad, it is very, very important that they come from now.
I agree with the military, but now military now go work so because remember you might have Paris did come this window. Paris was here.
Paris?
The carrying Paris, man.
Why no? But what is it there? We never know if the coach look at him.
Yeah, Vietnam, man, I get to something. Just me, I get to something. Just be patient, little. Stuart, we have a Stuart where they are Italy. In they come?
No.
So it's Dujan whisper never about. All I'm saying, these ballers can go back at the club September. And between September whenever. And with the same like the little Manu baller. One little Manu baller, I hear them hype up most of Manu or when one. I mean, I will follow Manu. And within 6 months, the man playing first professional football. Within 6 months, him get FA Cup player at the season. Him score the FA Cup winning goal, and he make England team. So I'm telling you, military, that the football is round. So within 6 months, one player from nowhere, Jamaican born or English born, can rise and take over the world, and Jamaica and Coach Grimmy have no choice but to do it.
No, you
But
know,
with the-
you want to think
but
about
with
it.
the-
I'm not say what you say wrong, you know. Me not dispute what you say. I'm not saying what you say wrong. I'm just set you say. Despite all of that, we have to understand the importance of the chemistry in our team, of the building together. It's very, very important. Even we as fans, because what we are doing now, we're speaking from a fan's perspective of seeing the superstar team. That's in our head. And we play that on FIFA. You know, so when you go on FIFA, you pick out all the best players and what you think in your team, and you put in your team, right? So anything where you support, you pick out all the best players and put in and say, yeah man, the team better so. But when you watch your team, whichever team you support, the coach are put in ball where you think you think not good, and have ball up on the bench where you think better. Because from your head, your perception as a fan is how you think or how you feel about the team. The coach decision comes from a point of analytics, a point of moral, a point of chemistry, a point of tactics, a point of coaching. That is how the coach makes his decision. Our decision is made based on how we feel, because we are fans and nothing wrong with that. So when me say me ask a question in regards to when the time come and them man they can just throw in any amount of players in their team as well they feel, or come in as well they feel. More the average fan are gonna say, yeah man, that good man, we can come in time and he can do when he feel it, man can rate it, whatever. Coaches don't look on that way there.
As what I said, military, there are many criteria to be selected in the team.
Yeah, man, I agree.
All of us would want the best ballers to be in the team.
Yeah,
And some people would want and some people would want
equal to a better performance.
Not necessarily, because
Good.
of chemistry. I was sometimes chemistry lacking. So we don't want. So you want some of us would want the best ballers in the team. Some will only want their ballers in the team. And whether them ballers play good, yes or no, then just glad that their ballers in the team.
Yeah, them favorite ball and love. You
Yes.
Let me show you something. Let me tell you something. Yeah, it's international football. It's international football. It's not like club football. Totally different to club football. So the whole aspect of how we play this and that are irrelevant. And let me show you something. Iceland, I don't know if you watch Iceland versus England game. You hear about it, Ian?
No, I never take it in. I see it, I go take it.
Yeah.
I take in the highlight, but never bother watch it.
Iceland play against England and beat England 1-0. England naturally have the more talent on the field. Way more talent than Iceland. But Iceland was able to, under the coach of them have, tactically outmaneuver the England team. Nevertheless, England, yes, they did create chances because they're part of football. They did dominate the game because that's a part of football, because they have more quality in the team. They have been playing for a longer time. If that was a European final and Iceland winning 1-0, do you think people will remember the quality in the England team or how good England play? If that was the Euros final, what way think they will remember?
The people remember Iceland for winning the championship as an underdog.
the only thing people are going to remember is Iceland winning the Euros. Historically.
I agree. So
Because in football, especially international level football, it's the matter of getting the 3 points are the only thing more important. No matter how you're pretty, no matter how, and I like that, international football, you don't have weeks, one type of weeks, but and every week you are trained together if you can get the next result better and increase the chance of getting the next better result. No.
So-
international football, you very few times you saw an international team play football,
So-
play a match.
so
and
what
the
you are
same
saying-
team play the next 2 games back to back.
In military? So all right. So everything that me discussed so far, you know what it show? More importantly, the difficulty of Coach Al Grimson's job.
Yeah, man, we agree with that.
And how much in won so far competitively?
Let me tell you how much competitive game in lose. I think he lose about 2 competitive game.
So that means he won
He
like
lose
8 then. Out
He
of
lose
10.
against Mexico in the World Cup. Mexico in the World Cup. One
America twice.
USA in the
I
Nation
believe.
League. Which other competitive game in lose?
World Cup and Nation League.
Yes, I want. Is that 2? Are 2 competitive game in lose?
He lose against Canada, but we still they got through.
Oh,
True.
yeah, 3. So we lose 3 competitive games. And he play whole of competitive games so far. No, the thing is, the 3 competitive games we lose, people are going to say, boy, are the big teams them. But that's football. That's how it goes sometime. And there's no guarantee that even for better players than team, we must win the game either. And the one who lose against Canada, we miss Leon Bailey dash nearly 5 clear-cut chances in that game.
Why is it military that, all right, do you agree that a man who control the dressing room, meaning a baller who control the dressing room, he might not be the best baller, but him might can communicate with the ballers and help the coach get the ballers them to do what the coach want them to do. If the coach should bring a baller like that, would you have a problem?
No, none whatsoever.
But he wouldn't be the best baller.
No, but if you understand, every coach wants a deputy in the squad, right? Let me give you a perfect example. Henderson at Liverpool, right?
Yeah.
For years when Henderson at captain Liverpool side, Henderson was not necessarily the best midfielder. But you know what Klopp do? Klopp ensures they have some good players around Henderson who can offset in weakness. But what Henderson provide on the pitch as a leader, even in the dressing room as a leader, you can't find that nowhere else. So Henderson will be in the team. All if him not all if him man in the best midfielder. So other good midfielder for bench because of the qualities what the club want out of the in captain. So football is not only about the best players. Football is about what best suit the coach to get the best result. That's how a team operate. Let me show you something, right? Let me show you this. In the army, in my squad, we have a good brethren. Sharp shooter. Sharp shooter. Me fast and fit. Me the best shooter. Fast and fit, but me the best shooter. Them have one tournament called March and Shoot in the army. Where they pick a team. Me's an average shooter. Them pick a team with the best shooters, them fittest set of people, and the person who can run. And the next person, the sharp shooter, was selected over me because of that one criteria I have. Him shooting skills. Me have everything else. Me fitter, I'm fat, you know. Me fitter, me faster, and me can shoot average. So if they give me a target, and then give me 10 rounds, me can hit it 7 or sometime 8. But 7 sometime 8. Them Monday, 9 accurately. But I'm willing to go with the fat man because they guarantee 9. They guarantee
because
9.
Because
No.
I keep a balance, military. I keep a balance. Them I keep a balance in team.
So what I'm saying is where team sport is concerned, sometimes the selection, even the person who get left out don't agree. Even the person who get left out don't agree. The person who are watching and support might not agree as well. What tend to happen is that these decisions are made based on the fact to get the best outcome, even if other persons don't agree. Because the best outcome equates to the most calculated decision internally by the coach. So
all right, we agree.
Boy, we look on Damian Lowe, and Damian Lowe now go on good in the midfield, and we say, boy, we don't want to see Damian Lowe in the Midlife Park. We as the fans assess so. Everybody assess so. The whole stadium assess so. Everybody in the stadium. Every analyst assess so. Damian Lowe now working in midfield. But the coaching staff, Damian Lowe do one something. Just in that, maybe we never know what he do. But he's doing one specific thing. Just one specific thing. And the coach said based off of him data we have on him tablet and in research we him do, he cannot take Damian out of midfield because of the one thing there. Even when time Kerry Anderson come and can drop a biggest set of ball. Daniel Johnson drop a biggest set of ball. John Russell can drop a biggest set of ball. Latin yes, the biggest set of ball in midfield. He cannot take out Damian out because of the one particular thing there. Yeah.
We agree with you and we get the point military. You are going now.
Yeah.
Because we see where some people want to discuss it. Your team we have. We are put up.
Oh, but well, you're not see it. So make you can't see it.
No, may I see it now.
Oh, okay. All right, no problem.
Yeah, man. So something there.
Where's the team?
This is the team I think about for tomorrow.
Yeah, this is a fun team. This is my fun team. So I know say Algrim's not going 4-4-2, but this is my team.
So Lambi ready for tomorrow?
Yeah, I just the first game he couldn't play. Iman Casey.
Man Casey. So why we have 3-9 Miguel 3-9 Miguel like that? Low and Palmer.
Give me a second. Let me get a call. 1 second there. Give me a second there, people.
I can relate to from 98.
Yeah.
So I just want to give my perspective still,
Tell me where I give perspective from.
Okay, let me tell you. In 97, it would have been when we qualified for 98.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing Samoy said that it's not who basically help you go to the promised land is who is going to enter. Now, some people might help you get there, but it's not them who actually going to enter. As hard as it sounded, and because that team had gelled over like 3 years, right? And right as the time coming in, but you saw where those same players would not have been able to compete at that next level that was going to be higher. So that was when there was always a problem for a central, a very, very good central. Right? Cargill was being a makeshift role and he knew, but they needed a central. Right? We always had a problem with the defense also. So in came Frank Sinclair, and Darryl Powell, right, into the team. Right? Big name players at the time and all of that. They weren't there before. Even Robbie Earl. Robbie Earl was said to be a part of it, but he never played until we actually qualified. A lot of people don't remember. He was always said to be a part and so on, but he actually never played till we qualified. But he had given his commitment. But I think he was the biggest name at the time too. But he actually never put on the jersey until after we qualified.
Okay.
So I'm just saying this, that it has happened before. Will all of the players that helped us get there, will they be there in the end? And I think there was Dean Sewell, about 4 or 5, Paul Young, Altman Butler, all of them were left behind at that city. They were in every single squad coming down to the thing. Butler was there, Paul Young was there. They lost their spots, of course, when Burton and Tina came in, but they were still in the squad.
Yeah.
But once the team has to be strengthened, of course, once they lost the place and they were just in the team, they were out. So it might be a question of who will they displace? If they're going to displace somebody on the bench.
That no.
Might be, or somebody on the bench that is up there in age and them now go another World Cup.
Yeah. If them are going to display starters now, that's a different conversation.
Like anybody coming in, and if any coach now going to make them come to display a starter, even if he displays a starter, the starter will still be in the squad. Who they're going to push out is more than likely a bencher. That's what you have to look at. Because maybe you get a Mason Greenwood and a Leon Bailey go down to the bench. You understand?
Yeah.
But it's not likely that they're going to be pushed out. Who you going to have a problem with now would be, say, maybe Ronaldo Cephas. You know? He's coming on the thing, when the time comes, might be pushing him out. You understand? Somebody that's on there, Casey Palmer then, make it more realistic too. You understand?
Yeah.
Somebody like that might be pushing right out. I don't think they're going to be making much change defensive-wise, because I think the coach know what is going on with there, but I can tell you, it will happen.
Yeah, no, me no say to happen. Me just debate the point. Me just debate the aspect of it happening. I say, all right, is it the best thing? Yes, it will happen, but is it actually the best thing to happen?
What the coach will do, and I think it's not.
All right, you can look on in history. What happened with the Iceland squad when they qualified for the World Cup? Was it the same team that he went into the World Cup with? So this should have proved that would have given him more insight on his mindset.
You know, you can't use Iceland because they never had that. Iceland never normally have that many options. I want to mention that that one of the things that Jamaica have that's unique is that we have a lot of expatriate players out here. So you can't use Iceland. You can use USA. Use USA instead. You understand? Because that's what's happened with them. You understand? They're qualifying and then they see a lot of new players.
And what happened to them? And what happened to them?
Oh, they come in. But the thing is, the new players that you normally get coming are normally young. That's the thing, So if I Mason Greenwood say, boy, I'm ready at that stage, and he's a young player. Boy, but the Isaac Head now, who is, you're only going to use him basically for the World Cup. Why can't you carry him? Yeah, so, I think the coach smart enough to know that, if you're going to take that, that is one of the things they tell you, that if you look at the average age going to these World Cups, you have an average age with the players and that sort of thing. So, but you will have people signing them documents, and them documents finally coming through and so. But
conveniently.
Well, things take time, it might just be coincidence.
Yeah, well, true. Nah,
it might be coincidence.
It can be convenient and it can be coincidental.
You know military?
We can't know.
You call
You understand?
Well, I see that Wayne has said something. What you must say? Where I say Wayne?
Yeah, man, Carla. Military was just looking at the possibility and just being wishful thinking, because we know the modern game of football have nothing to do with loyalty. It have to do with what the coach see as the best option. And every coach across the world and in every club, that's what they go for, and that's a modern game of football. So it have nothing to do with loyalty or who bring me there. But it have to do with, at this point in time, who are the best Jamaica have to have as an option, and the coach will want to go with the best. Any coach in the world.
Agree. The best team in our world, right? If you look on, you have to use club as a thing. So let me show you, like France. So France turnover rate is not high. Where in regards to players coming to the squad for major competition, France tend to retain 70% of the squad all the time. They always tend to retain some players that have been with them for the longest duration. Playing good, yes or no. In 10-15. So international football is not like club football. I think a lot of us are look on international setup like a club. Yes, there's no loyalty in football, but we also have to understand that how international football setup is. A player cannot play nothing at all in club, but him still go come play for his senior team. Let me give a good example. Giroud. Even if Giroud on his face at club level, he will be a part of the senior team. Once the team are called, he will be a part. All if you have other strikers out there who tear down the world, Giroud will get that call. So it's two different contexts. You see, with club, you can do all the difference with club, but with international football, the mere fact that you don't have that much training together, you have to try your best to keep a core of players as consistently as much as possible, solely because they don't train. All right, the entire year, I say this already, our international team can play 5 games. And for the 5 games, they have 3 training sessions each. Just saying. So that's 15 training sessions for the whole year. 15. You know training session one club team have a year? You can't count it on one hand. So them can chop and change any as how them feel like. Because you have sufficient training time to get a baller ready to play the coach particular system. The problem is this now. If Jamaica have match tomorrow, right? And the team landed Friday. Them have 1 training session. There's no way a new player coming to the team automatically I go make the team and him don't know how the team played. He never get the opportunity to understand the coach system. So what coaches do, they have them spinning team, they ensure that the spinning team try to remain as consistent as possible. Try to remain as consistent as possible. And this is how most of the team them progress. Even if you go improve on players, it has to be gradually and not drastically. Well, so when I have the big transfer budget like the Man City and the Manchester United, okay, I know buy one big ball of us. If that is the case, me can tell you, I go get Messi. I'm making rip up the Argentina paperworks. Oh, that's all, Mr. Maxwell. Get in Messi. We can't get Messi.
That is, look here, that is one of the things where club is different from country, because you can basically go out and get anybody from anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to country, you have to get specifically a Jamaican.
Mm-hmm.
So it limits you. You understand?
Yeah.
You can't really compare the club and the international. That's why international football is so much more challenging, you know.
Yeah.
You have to work with who you get.
And also in the clubs then tell us you only can play my ball for 10 minutes.
All of those things, so, well, you know. You see?
These factors are intriguing too.
But look for these things. It really
You know.
hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's see what happens. But it's going to happen. I agree. It happened back in 98. And I remember when they told some of the players that they had to just go on the stay, that they couldn't even stay with the other players them.
But I must say I'm no idea too. I must say I'm no idea. And there must about 10 ball we bring in one time. 9 ball we bring in one time. Now the last World Cup qualifiers.
When we qualified for the World Cup, you know, the guys them that they dropped, they said, okay, we're going to carry you to the World Cup, but they could never be, they were never a part of the team, so they were stayed at somewhere else. And the guys were really frustrated, and it really hurt them.
Yeah, and it will hurt players inside of the team as well, because most of these players, them are work together and they know the struggles together.
Mm-hmm.
What are...
There was a protest that was done in that last match against Japan where the guys wore that red, green and gold armband, you know? You didn't know about it?
No, I never know. Me hear about it, but I never did go down.
Listen, in the last match against
Mm-hmm.
Japan, the Jamaican players, all of them had on the red, green and gold armband. It was a form of protest at the time.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. The English, yeah. It was really... Because the issue was there, because a lot of them felt that way, and that we shouldn't have changed up some of the things and so on at that time.
Mm-hmm.
It was not wholesale change, you know.
Mm-hmm.
What happened was basically that a right back came in, which we were searching for up to the last match. Dean Sewell was the one being used at that right wing back position. You understand? But he didn't work out, and then they brought in Frank Sinclair. That was always an issue. Like even, you know? So, it's one of those things we always needed a central, because everybody knew that Cargill was came out of retirement. He himself knew he couldn't go through the rigors of that stage.
Yeah.
So,
Especially at that level.
Yeah, at that level it was a different thing. So, you know.
No, the thing is, me know say generally what's gonna happen is that thing that will happen because 2026 Mikel Antonio almost about 35, 36. I don't think he'll be able to cope now World Cup for such long period at that age.
As a starter, no. But maybe I'm always been looking at it as coming off the bench.
The thing is now, what if we have younger players them time they will really start push gun so
Is sparking like fire.
exactly. Yeah, the John Richards them time. Probably just hopefully maybe Zimenez, who don't know Zimenez has played striker now. Maybe at that point in time in the Belgium league I do things. So and the options are definitely there. Boza, I think them time the Boza got become number one priority. I think it might become number one priority despite anything. I know you have a lot of persons on. I don't know. You have a people. I don't know. I find it very, very strange. You have a lot of people right now that tell me say, "Come and put up one starting lineup," and Boza lead the line. And people that tell me say, "Bench Boza."
No, listen. The type of thing what they say when they say the bench Bowser is just emotional.
Yeah.
If you statistic,
He has been our best striker.
has been your best striker.
Exactly. Hands down.
They're just looking at it another way. You understand?
But anyways, we're chatting on Mr. Maxwell.
Yeah, man.
Come and go run through the squad now.
Okay, do it.
Bless up. Bounty Killer Star. Oh, my stream gone almost 2 hours. That's a long media chat. Jeez. So Wayne, what do you think about the squad? Tell me what would you change in this squad? People, me drop the link in the comment section so you can jump on. Damien Nemar to the sound low. Me also probably turn up your phone, Damien. Turn up your phone. Dub up, not call me, no, me can call him back. Me not call me. Me just see miss call him. Just see mix call him. Let me see. Alright, I'm call him back and see if I can get through. I say time late, man. Time I run fast, man. Streaming I run too long, you know, people. I call back Dub up. Because I not call me a while ago. I'm not sure what. Alright, the out. J Bosh came and said, MG, me just get back some Anderson highlights and me have to give the coach a beating. Oh God, man, you can't have a midfielder like that and not start him. But you have to understand the way coach want. The way coach want, you know. Dan, what go on? Perch Fry said, me tell them say, start Kaim, please. Said, how many 30-year-old in the squad? Quite a few, you know. Quite a few 30-year-old in the squad, you know. Yo, quite a few. Dan, what go on?
Yeah, man. Yeah,
see squad. What do you think about the squad?
Squad look good still. Well, I would have set it in a 4-3-3 or a diamond Palmer staying at the 10 and put Bobby deeper so he can control the midfield and have more position with the ball.
Dan, it's like you say. You don't establish the coach not play position-based football already. We not play position-based football. We not establish it already. That's when we get think we have work Alex in the middle of the pitch. We not play possession-based football. One a Man City, one a Barcelona, Spain or Germany. Well, Germany play a bit of counter press here, but one of Spain. Can I control midfield? And not a quick runners we put on our pitch. Well, run at them
quick
goal.
runners, but them need somebody who can pass the ball, give them, bro.
Agree. So as a case, he can pass it. DJ can
pass
it.
Get the ball. Eh?
So Casey can pass it, or DJ can pass it.
Yeah, Casey can do him thing. But I can't, when I say the system where him not deal with hold on the ball. I hate see when the keeper kick out the ball from something.
May I get the next phone call? Carl, bless yourself. You have it lock off night in the background.
Okay, live. We call you what going on.
All right, no problem. Yeah, man. All right.
You get to me and say, we supposed to can pass the ball, brother. We don't want every minute to go kick out the ball from the keeper.
I agree. But we
Yeah,
can't
and
pass the
even
ball.
when we are count,
For those who don't know, I want to go and rewatch a game. When we start hold possession of the ball, it's actually when Richard King come on.
and when Bobby Reed drop deep.
Kera Anderson came on and changed the dynamics of the midfield. But when Richard King came on, we start retain possession of the ball. But so if we feel like a foolish match, we go rewatch a match.
And
Let's go rewatch a match.
When Bobby Reed they drop deep in the midfield, the team they look them that pass on the ball good. Him and Anderson they look good in the middle of the park, comfortable with the ball and move around the ball. Them they look comfortable with it. But with the way we play with the 4-4-2 and say them are work in midfield, we have quick wingers. In a make no sense to have two striker up top. Even though the game they gone and we they miss a key players, but we can use two striker.
What if the coach look on and say, boy, based off of what me have, I believe that this is the best possible formation or system to get using the two striker to get the result, the desired result.
Well,
tough.
With the formation.
And Rob Smith said if the man them want possession based ball, them can sit down on their hand and wait for EPL start back and stop the press my football. Results we say. General said we can keep the ball for 1 minute and that we are talking about. Basic passing the man them can do. I don't think I can do, they just not do it. Travis said Algrim's not trust too much YouTube coaches who don't know ball. From them not see them favorite in the team.
MG, and I Liverpool are my team, you know.
You're supposed to use it. No
possession ball game, but when you have the ball, when I watch a game, me want to see when the midfielder them get the ball is strictly direct, where I go the direct. You need a ball handler we can just get the ball in, we wing, look how Cephas quick. Great quick. We wingers them quick. So we want somebody we can get the ball and we can play direct passes to them and the midfielder show up same time we can win back the ball. I don't want to
you know, it's very funny. So when time Paul Hall in there play some pretty football. As in ball at Progress Street Center Park where we turn up on the ball where we play the ball around. But you know what happened to it? We lose the game them. Even though people say, boy, at least, even I want them to at least say the team had tried to move the ball, the team had tried to play the ball. But the thing was to lose the game them. This coach is hyper or super focused on winning. Ugly, pretty, whatever way. Winning. That's the whole point. Winning. Not just a question though. Which team had the most possession, had the most shots and the better chances last match? Jamaica. Chile versus Barbados, no. How that I go on now? Anyways, people said last time I know me, I go run through my squad. I go have a look to your squad. This is my possible squad. Well, this is my squad. You know, I know arguments and run with still. But this is my squad. I don't know if you tell me only like about the squad. I don't know if we can save it.
Yeah, that's it. That's it up there. Nothing really wrong with that setup.
4-2-3-1. Me have the back four. Lemby Keys at right back and come back in. You know, Lemby Keys are fit. Hector, Bernard, two centre back pairing. Hector is not fit. I go put in Damien. I put in Richard King. Left back, Greg Lay. Start again. Greg Lay always consistent. Always have good games for Jamaica. Can't recall him having a bad game. Midfield, central midfield pairing, two holding midfielders. We have Kera Anderson, ball progressor. Somebody who can move the ball around and do things with the ball. They will have Damien Lowe, the workaholic in the middle of the park. So and then now
Yeah.
up front,
Okay.
I don't know why me fast with this. Don't know why me fast with it. Anyways, yeah, back again. Then now out wide, me have Bob Reed on the right and Cephas on the left. We could also change and put if we not start if me not start Casey Palmer, what I would do, I would put Bob Reed in the attacking midfield role and put Dishane Beckford on the next wing. He look like a live wire when he came on the other day. And Cephas on the left hand side and Shamar Nicholson leading the line. No people are gonna cuss with that car, people are gonna say boy Antonio if you start. Me expect to hear that. That's just the general aspect of fans here. Robert Smith said Nitro more passes completed every star, but according to many, we didn't control the game. Nasha said the squad good plus good system for the opponent we have. RR said Cephas and Dixon. Yeah, could I put Dixon over on the next side? Yes. But more, me personally, I would prefer to see Dixon in front of goal because I think that is where he is most deadly. Want him in front of goal. I don't know if you see it, but when he come on the pitch, the first thing Mikel Antonio did was drop off and push Dixon up front. I don't know if you see it, but that's what Mikel Antonio did, and that shows some level of respect that Mikel Antonio have for the youngster. Say, you know what, you go strike. You go strike, and me will stay behind you and provide you. Damian Neman said, foolish, you know this is supporting Cephas. Yeah. The one point Neymar makes earlier and everything I agree with. Whereas the youngsters them, I think it's a good point. Starting the youngsters them get some more run up because at the end of the day, when World Cup qualifiers reach the final stages, most of the youngsters them what we have run the team are going at them peak years, and the older players them are going at them decline years. So we have to start worry about that. RR said Cephas and Jesus alone with his speed. The others leg them dead. Try this and get in the box. Leon Mitchell said not bad. We can go with that. Then make some super subs. You're going now, people. This is my time now. Cut you now, people. I have to go cut you now. I don't know if I say late. Tough Roots, the bless up MG. Is Antonio injured? No, he's not. Dominica is the perfect game to give him experience. Maybe. I think the coach will go for experience first. The coach will be going for experience first. I think that's us. Or the nature of the game set up.
Start the best team first, man.
Yeah.
But you know,
And
next
if
time
anything-
is
If anything, then you can change up your system or make whatever changes you make. Anyways, people in the comment section, massive respect, you know. Big up on yourself, everybody. Even though, make sure someone hit the like button. Dan, Wayne, big up on yourself, no massive respect.
yeah, man. Up top.
Dan, yeah. So Dan, I won't. You're gone. You don't have the number, Dan. Me give me number.
Yeah, man. Show up on WhatsApp, man.
No, you have. You didn't give me a number. Me not have your number. Me not have your number. Hey, you're gone. My number public anyways. Take my number. 895-7138. Number done public anyway. Amount of people have my number. So take my number. Me a shout because I do watch along tomorrow. Me no sure me there. I'm why you join. People in the comment section, massive respect enough. Big up on yourself every time, all the time. See you guys again. Probably me drop another video later. We'll see how that go. Big up people, MG Sports TV. Broadcast brought to you by Yard Leaf, JA. Big up on yourself, Yard Lead. So I'll just drop it by running the ad. See you guys again. We're out.
You to get real intelligent.
Some me a reason up on the ends teach every get a you to get real intelligent, man. Let poverty lean up on the fence. Hard work build my house when I pay nobody rent, so.
At grab leave them, and I mean check out Yard Leaf feed people. You know something go. Me have to believe in the ones them will love me. But it's grabber in Jamaica right now. Yard Leaf, I never give me strength, me never throw a stone behind me. I testing when Jamaica people. Check it out, you know what I mean? Yard Leaf, get it. All of the smokers them get the something. So me a reason upon the end stage if they get a you to get